Greetings, dear suckers. My name's Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And welcome back to the Coffin of Andy and Leyley. Last time we made some interesting choices when it came to dealing with the hitman, which, well, we're alive and he isn't, so I'll call that a victory. Even if it was a very odd one. Anyway, let's go kill our parents. Oh, right, forgot about this. First, let's go to fucking Dreamland or whatever. Just casually walking over the void on flower petals. You know, it kind of reminds me of this one weird-ass room in Undertale. Well, actually a couple of rooms. But, you know, there's that area which you navigate through, this dark area, using the glowing mushrooms and glowing grass, I guess? That place is really fucking weird. People just assume, like, oh, it's just like a dark area, you're navigating through that stuff. But no! No, that's not how that works. Nothing about that place really makes sense if you actually think about it. I was writing an Undertale fanfiction, still sort of am, even if it's not exactly going well at the moment, over Very Peeved on fanfiction.net and Archive of Our Own. And that place really threw me for a loop. Nothing about the mechanics or aesthetics of that place made any sense. I wound up interpreting it as this sort of strange, bizarre void, which actually helped me, which actually, fortunately, tied into some other stuff. Like why the hell the Temmies are so keen on buying cloudy glasses from you for a rather large markup, even though there's a person selling cloudy glasses like 2 fucking rooms away from them. Well, it's because the fucking void is in the way. Among other interesting bits of lore. Some of the most interesting stuff with writing for that game was a result of taking really weird, probably unintentional stuff very literally. But enough about that game. And its, rather more deranged morality than this game has. Some red flowers are swaying in the breeze. Okay. They look like the sort of flowers a child would draw in crayon. You know what? Maybe they are. The trees kind of look like that too, if you think... Now that I think about it. Well, if the child was rather more advanced, and actually tried to draw branches with leaves and such, a lot of children will just draw a sort of big mass of green or whatever. A soul. Huh? What? Who's there? Where are you? And where am I? Is this another vision or what? There is no response. Naturally. There's nothing to step on. So? Then step on nothing. Ah, fine. Picked up red flowers. You can walk on these. Question it not. I will not question it. Threw down some red flowers. At least they're not blue flowers with red thorns. Nothing to step on? Tarsal summoned you to can't tune in. What? You're all muffled. I can't hear anything. The voice continues talking, but you can't make heads or tails of it. Whatever. I should focus on getting out of here anyway. For whatever that means. Naturally. Now, are we actually looping around? Or are we entering a place that's identical? That's a good question. Anyway. Ah, I see. Fuck! Where am I? Everywhere looks the same! Well, pardon me? That's not how I expected that to work, but okay. And there we go. Hello, little fucking demon orb, floating demon orb thing? I guess you're more of a spheroid than an orb, but never mind. Naturally. Well, you just avoided falling into an eternal void. Your face is an eternal void. Lucky! I'll bet. Hey, evening. Anyway, talk to the demon, you fucking pussy. Ugh, if I must. Ah, it's you! I summoned you before, right? Human, you've come. Where am I? In a dream, I called you here. Yeah, I'm never quite sure I'm doing the weird emphasis he does properly. Yeah, whatever. Probably close enough. Probably closer than most people do. Well, can you wake me up then? I was in the middle of something. You were in the middle of giving your brother the silent treatment. I think that ship sailed. It doesn't even occur to you to be afraid of this soul-stealing creature. Naturally. Fear is the mind killer after all. I have summoned you to make a deal. Great. But I can't do this now. What if Andrew tries to talk to me? He needs to know I'm deliberately ignoring him, instead of being in a coma or something. Somehow, I think the demon couldn't possibly give half a shit about your little lover's quarrel or whatever you're doing. Just a feeling. The demon couldn't care less about the lover's spat you're having with your brother. Yeah, exactly. It carries on as if you hadn't said a thing. You've used my gift. What? Was it useful? Seeing the future. Ah, yes, the trinket you gave me. Yes, it's been very useful. Thank you. Then, do you want to see the future again? Sure, I just have to keep holding on to it, right? It is out of energy. Ah, yes, here it comes. The occasional visions that you promised. Yeah, occasional here meaning one. And then it's gotta be recharged. That's how they fucking get ya. That's how they fucking get ya, Ashley. This fucking shit. You should sue him for false advertising. I am able to recharge it. Oh, I'm sure you are, motherfucker. Do you want to make a deal? Of course you do. Never has it been a bad idea to make deals with devils. Demons. Devils. Let's hear it then. What do you want? You're not even gonna take him to task for his false advertising. Ah. Human souls. Naturally. Well, you're not getting mine. So if that was it, then... Not yours, tar soul. Wow, rude. Is that like an insult, or... Kinda feels like it. Your soul not good enough for him. Well... No, clearly it's too good for him. Too rich for his blood, you know? Whose then? Just anybody's? And why don't you go get some souls yourself? I cannot enter the human realm unsummoned. Like you cannot enter here. Skill issue, demon. Skill issue. I am able to reach you only because of my talisman. But even then, one can only interact between realms through deals. Do we have a deal? I don't really get it, but I can't say I'm all that interested either. Listen, I really need to get back to my brother. If I offer you a soul, you'll recharge my talisman trinket dream thing, right? Correct. Sounds good. I do have a soul or two in mind, actually. But I'll see what Andrew has to say about it. Can't help but feel like you're getting ripped off here. Aren't you even gonna haggle? He's kinda... I don't know. Something is shifting. I don't really like it. The demon says nothing to that. Yeah. Yeah, well, anyone who ever said change is inherently good, or pleasant, or anything of the sort, really, is a goddamn liar. Change is like a fire. Burning what you are and turning it into something unrecognizable. If you let it, it can be like a blaze, a wildfire, a forest fire even, sweeping through. But then, there's a reason why trying to prevent forest fires often just makes everything worse. Because the dead wood just keeps piling up. doesn't it? And you have no idea just how much of the forest that you are is made up of dead wood. Not until you let the flame burn. If you don't, it'll just all keep decaying. And the flame will come for you nevertheless. And it will burn all the brighter through the decaying wood. And maybe none of you will survive. But perhaps something will, and perhaps the ash that settles in the ground will fertilize what remains. Be a darker soil. If you live to see it. If all this character doesn't kill you first. It probably wasn't the right entity to talk to about this. Probably not. Maybe Lord Unknown will be more interested if we ever manage to summon him. I will be waiting. Right. Alright. I'll see what I can do. So, how do I wake up? You wake up once your mind returns home. Well, that's just maddeningly unhelpful. Huh? Farewell, Tar Soul. Farewell, Tar Soul. You know, if you had weirder punctuation, you could probably be doing a decent job of a G-Man impression with the weird emphasis. Anyway, the entity has left. And we're still stranded here. Fun. Red flowers. Let's see. We go there. Or we could go up there. I'm not certain that's much of a difference, though. That'll just take us to there. But this will take us down there, which will take us through there, which will take us to there. Which... yeah, all roads lead to Rome here. The illusion of free choice. Anyway. How many do we have? 3? Alright. Oh. 1 left. Alright. Which way do we go, then? The eyes or the flowers? I'm sure there's something deeply symbolic about this. If I recall, this is the better one to go through because it has that... well... But let's see what's through here first. Why not? Hello? The eyes have it, I see. Whatever this is, it looks unfinished. You look unfinished. Tar Soul. Hey. Well, hello again. This is not the path to your home. Oh, you could have given me some fucking directions. That'd be nice. Up here is my realm. You must return to your own. I thought it was already in the demon world? This is the realm in between. Entering the wrong realm unsummoned will result in your death. Huh. So it's fine as long as you are summoned. So why not summon me to your realm? Why summon me here in this crapland instead? Oh man, I should play Scrapland again sometime. Return home, tar soul. That means I haven't actually bothered to clean up my room lately, and I don't want you seeing it. I am expecting those souls. You can't just tell me there's another realm and not show it to me. Actually, I do believe you can. Return now. Ah. And that just leads back here. And that just leads to here. Okay. Anyway. Here we go. What the fuck is the point of this place? All it is use some flowers to get some flowers. What the fuck is the point of that? It's not even a trap. Anyway, and since we have the extra flowers, we can go here for this little extra bonus. Found a present. Inside is a lemon muffin disguised as a birthday cake. Huh. Haha. Oh man. Kind of takes me back. You get lost in your thoughts for a bit. Happy B-Day. Ugh. I hate it when they can't even be bothered to write out the full word birthday, B-Day. This reckless abbreviating must end. Everything's gotta be a fucking abbreviation, regardless of whether it damages. Regardless of what it damages. I'm home. Oh? What's that you got there? My teacher gave it to me. That's nice of her. She gives one to everyone on their birthday. It's not special. She's not getting paid to do it, so she's going out of her way to try and make you smile. Guess so. Well, unless she is getting paid to do it. I suppose. But I doubt that would be one of her required duties as a teacher. I certainly never got any birthday cards from my teachers. Then again, I was homeschooled. Hey, Andy? Yeah? Isn't it interesting that when it's your birthday, you have your classmates come over and stuff? But when it's my birthday, we can never afford anything? Interesting is a word for it. Blatant child abuse is another. I've got some pocket money. Wanna go buy a cake? Nah. It's not like my friends would show up anyway. They're always busy when I ask them for anything. Even when I haven't set the date yet. So you got no friends, then. Fucking hell. I can't even pretend to care one day out of the year. How grotesque. More cake for us. Glass half full kind of guy, aren't you, Andy? I don't know. Come on, let's go get you something. Hee. Okay. Frozen cakes? Quiet, you. I'm on a budget. Yikes. 20 bucks for whatever the hell that is? No thanks. You watch as Andy scouts the cakes. Or more accurately, their price tags. Say, I've got an idea. How about instead of cake, we get the muffin value pack? What? Those muffins taste like lemon extract and sadness! If I put whipped cream on them, you'll have a dozen cakes, instead of just one. From a certain point of view. Man, I'd kill for a dozen muffins right about now. And that's no joke. Ah, he just can't afford a cake. Okay, fine. But then you'll also have to watch Hypergore Splatterbrains 2 with me. Hypergore Splatterbrains. Sounds more like a parody video game than a movie, but alright. That's age restricted. You'll have to ask Dad to... No, we still have it. We do? I thought we rented it months ago. Yep. Mom said to just keep it at this point, and never go back to that shop again. Yeah, that sounds about right. Ugh. What's short-term thinking? Indeed. She strikes me as someone very keen on that sort of short-term thinking, given what little we know of her. Although I think my mother might still have her beat there. Well, whatever. Deal. Yes! I am invincible! Urgah! Die, you son of a bitch! No! Spare me! I'll never fuck your ugly whore of a wife again! Ah! My intestines! They're now your out-testins. Why do you like this movie again? Because I was told I can't watch it. Yeah, that sounds about right. Ah, of course. The old Streisand effect. Good times. Well, happy birthday, Leyley. Hee! Thank you, thank you! I'll remind Mom to put some money aside for you next year. Like that'll help. Nah, that's okay. Huh? I think this birthday stuff is fucking stupid anyway. Watch your mouth, you little shit. But it is! So what if it's been another year? It's all nonsense anyway. I don't know, I'd say surviving a whole year in this household is an achievement worth celebrating. Who cares? Well, Andrew, presumably. Well, I, for one. Exactly. Then that makes a grand total of one person who cares. Quite so. Are we still talking about the birthday stuff there? Fine. I'll just buy you something of my own then. And I happen to like these sad lemon muffins, so guess what you'll get next year too? What if they stop making them? They won't. But if they do, I'll make my own, just to spite you. Your existence will forever be celebrated with lemon-flavored dough and preservatives. Dear God. God, no, no. At least get the chocolate ones. What? You like those better? Why didn't you say so at the store? I thought you wanted the lemon ones? They were for you! They were... Only because I thought you liked them? Fucking... What is this? The gift of the Magi? No! And didn't you just say you like them? I was lying so you could keep playing coy. Okay, sorry. I'll get the chocolate ones next time. Nah, these are growing on me. Thanks, Andy. You're my favorite lemon muffin. So you pretend to like me? Nice, nice. She pretends to like you because she thinks that you like you, but you don't actually like you. You just pretend to because you thought she likes you. Metaphor's getting away from me a bit. Wish for something. I wish my brother loses all his friends and never finds love. Wow. Thanks. Hehe. You're welcome. Oh, don't you worry. I don't think he needs to find love at all. Look at him. Look at the way he looks at her. While she's got her eyes closed and that goofy grin on her face. Look at the way his face shifts. He's really earnestly worried about her. And I don't blame him. Ha! The good old bad times. Indeed. Even then, you were already starkly deprived. And even then, the fault lines were already visible. I had to realize that myself, too. That even in the good old bad days, things were still fucking awful. I mean, I'm starving now. But I think I've been starving just about my whole life. And so have they. Or at least so has she. And that's not even entirely a metaphor. I wonder just how deep into malnutrition was Ashley when she first became trapped with Andrew in that coffin of an apartment. Was she slowly dying due to sheer fucking neglect? Maybe even before... Maybe. Maybe. Now the obvious question here is... What the hell was that lemon muffin doing in that present, in that gift box thing, in the middle of this in-between realm? What does that imply about this place? That there would be a thing from... That there would be a memory like that here. A memory that seems to have vanished. I don't know. But at least we'll be sure. There's still more? I thought this way would take me home. And good God! I am so sick of these fucking flowers! I'm sure there's a metaphor here, but I don't know what it is. Ah! Ashley? Andy, is that you? Help! Get me out of this shithole! Come on, wake up. It's not funny. I'm trying, jackass! Do something! Help me! Oh, thank God. I was a hair away from taking you to the hospital. Huh? Why? That would screw us over, wouldn't it? You wouldn't wake up no matter what I did. God, Ashley, don't scare me like that. Okay, I'll make sure not to do that again. Fucked if I know what I did. Ugh. What time is it? Around 10 in the morning, I think. Mom and Dad should both be at work right now. So, whenever you're ready, I guess. Heh, that's twice now that we've passed out. Only to wake up with you sitting next to us, idly running your hand through her hair. You really are fond of her hair, aren't you? You're only being nice now because you treated me like shit last night. I treated you the way you deserve to be treated. Or, actually, no. Scratch that. Considering you kept pushing me around all day, I think I was pretty fucking lenient with you. So anyway, this episode is titled Andrew and Ashley in the Home Sweet Home Invasion. What kind of knockoff cash grab show is that? I'm not interested. Well, it's definitely all about cash grabbing. I mean, boo! No thank you. No, I saw that. You're into it. Let's go. No, it sucks. But I'm so nice that I'll roll with it for now. Much obliged for your sheer beneficence, my dear. Why on earth are we at some park? Free parking, that's why. Mom and Dad live somewhere down this slope. Okay. Did I just hear someone outside say emo tap? What? I'm gonna have to go check that out in a minute. Anyway. Time for some, as he said, home sweet home invasion. I'm sure this is gonna be a milk run. Just a quick, easy, simple, in and out burglary. No sweat. But I guess we'll just have to find that out next time. Next time we will be paying them back for all those miserable lemon-scented indignities that they visited upon us. And our revenge will be sweeter than whipped cream. But until then, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And remember, dislike the video, unsubscribe if you're for some reason subscribed, and leave a nasty comment in the comment section down below. Fuck you all so much for watching, and so long, suckers.